Rasperience. Yeah, man, red, green, and gold in your face. We're talking about women on International Women's Day today. Yeah, we're bigging up the women, them. Bigging them up, yeah. Now in the Western world, we have witnessed the pollution of confusion of womanhood. Yeah? There has been debates on who can and should be called a woman. With the rise of men who have sex changes, wanting to be addressed as her and all of that. You need to come in here now. Yeah. You need to come in here. Legislations have been passed that give these transgender individuals the right to spaces that has been historically designated for biological women. So these men are now using the same bathroom as women. This confusion reared its ugly head in recent incident in New Jersey at a correctional facility in which a transgender male, based on him identifying as a woman, was allowed to be incarcerated in a female prison. This resulted in the impregnation of several inmates, which led to the closing of the facility. This is an example of nature, not nurture. In my opinion, a man born a man can never be a woman. Therefore, the topic should simply be addressed as such. I wonder if those men have ever heard a woman suffrage and the fight for a woman to be seen as an independent person. Hey, let me tell you something. I have a guest down here, Carvel. Me and you're here too. All right. So, I am a man.
Yes.
120%. Fully. Tell me something. Let me go to Carvel first. Who is a woman?
A woman.
Yeah, who is a woman?
Well, I would say I am a woman.
Yes.
Because I'm hardworking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
And I live my life to the fullest, you know?
So that is a woman?
Yeah, that is a woman.
So man can say that too, you know? Me can say me dedicated to. I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm a man.
Yeah, but...
Do you have breasts?
Right, and... not even do you have breasts, but when it comes to a woman, for example, like a mom, for me, I'm a mom.
Yeah.
So... being that nurturing a child, bringing up a child to an adulthood.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a woman.
A real good woman and a real good mom.
All
to
right.
big up to my son, 24, architect.
A 24-year-old do it already?
Yeah.
Only one?
Only one.
What?
And he's an architect now in Canada, designing buildings.
Nice. So you're a real woman.
Real woman.
So you never grew him up with a man?
Well, his dad was in the picture, but we got separated.
But he was still in the picture?
Yeah, he was still helping.
That is a good man. Then who is a woman?
Oh boy, Jano.
Me have to ask you because you're a woman, me a man, me want to know, who is a woman?
A woman, I feel like it's not, it's a multifaceted answer because being a woman is a diverse experience. So first and foremost, as it relates to physicality,
yes,
then a woman is someone with the female genitalia. She has a vagina.
Okay.
Yeah.
And breasts?
Well, men have breasts too.
Okay.
So, but
what about estrogen?
Men have estrogen too.
All right.
So as it relates to physicality, what makes you a woman
It's
is
vagina.
that you have a vagina. Yeah, that's the first thing. And then, what makes you a woman is going to differ from person to person as it relates to their lived experience. But there are certain things that only everybody, based on your gender, there are certain things that only you have a unique experience to. So as it relates to specifically what you're talking about in that story.
Oh, in the story.
In that story,
Yes.
then, man, there's a lot of confusion going on right now
Like
in the world.
like they're redefining who is a woman.
Yes, or they're trying to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, and biologically, it's
So-
impossible to do that.
So biologically, a woman, you say, mostly is vagina because man has breasts,
Yes.
man has estrogen too.
Yes. Yeah.
What
but-
about bringing forth a child?
Yeah, bringing forth a child as well. Women are the only person with wombs. Yeah.
Yes.
So that is
Womb, man.
right. So
Yes.
as it relates to another differentiating factor would be the womb. You have this it again goes to physicality, biology. You have this physical aspect, this part of you that can help you to bridge the gap between the living and the non-living, or the physical and the non-physical. You're a portal that can bring something over into this plane.
All right, let me say something. If most women in Jamaica are single mothers,
Yeah.
and they grow up children, most of these children are not so suitable in society. Most of them get bad. The woman is not doing a good job. I'm asking.
No, I don't think it's a matter of the woman not doing a good job. I
It's
think
what?
is a matter of the breakdown in family values is one thing, but I also feel like it's a separation of self, because in the same way how somebody can say them identify that, like that man, for example, him identify as a woman, right? As an individual, we all possess masculine energy and feminine energy. Man have masculine energy and feminine energy. Woman have the same. So I feel like
But when it overrides,
right, when there's an imbalance now within a person, I feel like it just filters out into the wider society, and we see a breakdown in certain family structures or certain structures, because if a woman is raising a child by herself, you have to pray that she is a balanced person where she have balanced feminine and masculine energies, right? But then the physical representation of a man.
I think that mother cannot father children.
Yeah.
You need both parents. If you don't have the real biological father,
What if the father died?
use an uncle.
But
But
are the same thing in a single mother
But I've
situation.
seen single mother without father raise kids.
But you
and
have
kids
good,
Yeah, and they come out good.
because you
Yeah.
have good brethren, you have
Yes.
good male role
Who can
models
mentor.
who are around them. So I'm
Right.
saying it's the same way for a single woman. She's not going to try to be a man just because there's not a man in her household.
So maybe that's the problem then. When a woman wants to be the man in the household, she must get a male energy. Make the especially when she's rearing a son. Because the son needs to
But then
stand and
sometimes
pee.
you have kids with both parents and them
Yeah,
And them
not
still-
bad.
Well, that's true too.
and that's
That's
because
true.
and that's because what I
The
think
values.
is the values,
Yes.
but also is the individual now have for them masculine and feminine energy on a balanced scale within themselves. So that is also going to come out in, even if you have a male and a female in the household, if there is no balance between those two individuals, it's going to trickle down to the kids.
Right.
It's going to trickle down to the kids same
Definitely.
way.
Well, I am a man, and knowing women, I have about 8 daughters and granddaughters. I don't have no grandson. I have 3 granddaughters. But the process from being like single digit in age to become adolescent, it is kind of it's serious. You know what I mean? Your body goes through a whole lot of process,
Lot of changes.
puberty, or a lot of changes. Why women get so miserable before them see them period?
Well,
PMS.
yeah, because, for me, I can't talk for every woman, but I can speak for me.
Yes.
usually like don't really get miserable for it. I usually like get miserable when
it happen.
it's happening, and I don't want to speak to no one. When I'm sick, I don't speak to none of my friends.
Okay.
After the 5 days, then we're good again.
Okay.
I just stay in my little shell, like to just stay to myself. I don't want to speak to nobody. I don't want to see nobody.
So that's
just me.
That's a physical emotion then, or that thing bring on a emotion.
Well, yeah, it all tracks back to your hormone. It's a hormonal response, So all of the symptoms that sometimes we feel like we have grown customary to seeing women experience when they're having their menstrual cycle is a lot of times because hormones are imbalanced. Right. And that imbalanced hormone now play out as pain, plays out as moodiness, as bloating, stuff like that.
Yes.
Even this morning we had a conversation with an integrative health coach, and they're having this wellness event for women this weekend. And it's about plant-based, spirit and nutrition, like that connection, yeah? And it really goes back to how we eat, how we treat our bodies. These are the things now that will help us to optimize our menstrual cycle, because it's supposed to be a very powerful time for us.
Yes.
If we are distracted by being in pain, then it's not really giving us the medicine that we need. All we do is just taking the pills, popping the pills, paying big pharma to treat the symptom and not really the root of the problem.
But you know that you have certain women in Africa that doesn't see period.
Wow.
What? Tell me about these women.
Yeah, these women, they eat a particular way, and no, it's like no, what you'd say, the menses. They don't see that
So
at
that
all.
means they can't have kids then.
They can't have kids.
No, man, I need to know this tribe. I need to learn some more about them.
Yeah.
What them name?
Well, I am going to tell you.
Yeah, man, may I look forward for learning about them, because that's very interesting to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes you notice that you might not see your period.
No, man, but biologically, when you think about it, that's why pregnancy and that's why pregnancy and I think the menstrual cycle, they're intertwined, because it's really the body is carrying out a function. Every month your body naturally produces this egg. So are you saying that these women in Africa, their bodies are not naturally producing this egg,
and them can have kids?
and
they
then
can have kids?
Because remember I said the menstrual is just really this egg is being washed out, because
washed
it's
out.
not it's not being fertilized by a sperm or the seed or whatever.
Right.
So
whenever you get pregnant, you don't see it anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
So I'm just saying, so your menstrual cycle is just really your body getting rid of this that you did not use, because the body is always trying to optimize.
Right.
So if this natural thing was that's a part of our biological makeup. You're saying it's not a part of theirs.
No, these people does not see it at all.
That is
serious.
No, it's not serious. It sounds.
Yeah, it sounds weird. And them can have kids, or them have kids.
Hold on.
And the egg not there.
Hold on, let me ask the next question. So the guys who pretending to be women or professing to be women, they will have to have those eggs too. They will have to see period.
Well, I was seeing it video on Instagram with this trans. It's a female turn a male, and she do the operation, like take off her breasts and everything, but she end up get pregnant.
What?
Yeah, with no breasts.
Yeah, because she's
strange things.
She's still using
She's
the
still
organ.
she's still using the organ, making love and thing.
Yeah,
but she end up pregnant, but she have this beard, look like a man with beard and everything. I'm pregnant.
Well, she might inject more testosterone in her body, because if you have more testosterone, it will make you grow beard and
she do that because she transing. She turning from a female to a man, but she still have her female part.
Nobody can turn in a nothing, man. All of this is a farce and is a facade. God made man and woman were made for a specific purpose. Man made for a specific purpose, and we both harmonize and live in earth. That's how we should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all of this I feel like is just tied back to capitalism. It's all about disrupting family structure. It's all
Definitely.
about keeping us working. It's all about keeping us distracted. Because when you really think about it, everything is connected, which breeds like this more of this confusion. If you have the people out there working, they're not paying attention to themselves. Yeah, they're not paying attention to some of the things that they get caught up in.
Right.
Yeah, and then that just takes us farther away from ourselves, and we just start seeing more
So it's a
strange things happening. Yeah, it's definitely a system.
Well, you see, the thing that you talk about where eating habits are concerned, if we don't eat nutritionally good, then all sort of disruption going to take place in our goodie. That is why it is important to listen to Rasperience, because we have Livity, where we talk about all the things that are good for the goodie and the things that are bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nice to talk to you about women.
Thank you.
It was a good reasoning, yeah.
Good reasoning.
Yeah.
And I learn a little from Daniela too.
You learn from
It's my pleasure, Kavil. I learn from you every day.
Yes. Is that time? Is that time when we talk about women, and we are. No, me don't need wonder if God is a woman. Me no say if God is a gender, it must be a woman. You don't think so? You think God is a man?
For sure.
Well,
I feel like it's a
I
manifestation
feel like it's a
of.
man, because I wonder how Mary get pregnant.
I feel like it's a manifestation.
hold on.
I feel like
Mary get
hold
pregnant,
on.
and Mary a virgin,
Yes,
and then she just pregnant without a man. I must God do him look at natural powers and get her pregnant to bring Jesus.
No, hold on. You remember say a man used to walk through called Gabriel, where them says an angel. Angel is a man, you know. Because Jacob fought the angel.
So him breed Mary.
Of course. What do you think?
So why them say a God a Jesus father?
That is what the Bible does. Trick you.
Me not understand.
A particular version of the Bible does that.
And you know that we have 13 Christs that was crucified like Jesus. Okay. Because, well, I don't believe in Jesus.
For sure. I don't
believe in no virgin birth.
You guys have. No, I don't either.
No virgin birth. Nothing can go some man. A man have to do something with a woman and the egg take place. The egg receive the sperm.
Oh, she get pregnant.
I feel
Mary.
like
that is the story.
Jesus was a revolutionary here.
Okay.
Well, there was a man. Jesus is a Greco-Roman fabrication of the original Yahushua.
Yes.
Because Yahushua was a man. He was a Meshach, a Messiah. And he born of a man and a woman. But him just come with a different powers. You know what I mean? Where him can do certain things that are think a certain way that the normal person can't think. So when the Romans and the Greeks crucified him, they want to build a substitute for themselves, and then they come into the Council of Nicaea in Rome, okay. and created this Michelangelo painted man, because even if you look, we digress a little, but listen. If you read the Bible tell you that he has lamb's wool hair and burnt bronze feet. Him couldn't be the man there. Read upon the almanac. Yes, so God is a woman?
God is definitely a woman.
Thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, uno a woman, so uno know. Yes, respect.
This one goes out to all my women, you know. My strong women.